Hello and welcome to Dragonflower Gardens. If you're new here, we talk about gardening, food preservation, seed saving, animal husbandry, and agricultural news that affects you. So if that's what you're about, make sure you're subscribed. And let's get into it today. So we've touched base before on the fertilizer shortage and how we were dealing with it here on our homestead. But we need to go ahead and talk about large agriculture and the issue that is now going to affect not only Europe but us as well with the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. So we know by now that there is an issue with the pipeline. We know that the pipeline is leaking and that it is no longer in service, which means the people in Europe aren't going to get the natural gas that they need to heat their homes, which is a problem because they already have an issue with rationing of wood. One of the things that we use that is a byproduct of natural gas is fertilizer. So they take the natural gas and they infuse it with air. So what we're looking at right here is how our fertilizer is made from natural gas, and that big ag really depends on it. So the chart right here tells us how the fertilizer price has been increasing, and not by a little, a lot, which is causing huge problems in big ag, which we talked about feeds most of the world. Big agriculture feeds most of the world's population, so that we're not able to grow the amount of food that we did before due to fertilizer shortages is a problem. Bring it a little closer to home than Europe, and let's talk about the hurricane. Hurricane Ian just hit Florida and it was devastating. Our prayers and love and wishes all go out to Florida. We here at Dragonflower Gardens hope that everyone is doing well in the recovery after the math of the storm. One of the things that got hit really bad in Florida was one of the biggest fertilizer plants that we have here in the US. So that's going to cause a problem directly here at home, not just abroad. Now that we've took a look at this and we've addressed that there is a very large fertilizer shortage that is going to be inbound, so let's go ahead and get this conversation started. So leave me a comment below if you have any ideas on how this is going to end up affecting the fertilizer and the food prices, and what else you could be seeing from this and how it could be affecting us and our food security. Later on this week we'll be doing some canning and preserving. So if you're interested in making sure that you're preserving your food now while we still have the opportunity, make sure that you're subscribed and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you later on this week. Thank you for watching Dragonflower Gardens. And remember to keep on growing.